Hey, I looked up the etymology of Pflugerville at some point. I don't remember what it was. It was like plow or something.
Fluger.
Pflugerville etymology. Yeah, Henry Pfluger. Great. Anyway, we're playing Electric Bastionland. There we go. There's our stream. Electric Bash. Nope, not electric. Not electric. That's different. I have that PDF also open on my computer, which is the problem.
Wait, there is an Electric Bastionland?
Oh, Electric Bastionland was the first one. That's like it's like a weird like Terry Gilliam's city future fantasy. It's cool. Yeah, that's where like a lot of the rules for this come from.
Oh, cool. I am intrigued.
Yes,
it's great. You roll up a random profession and why you are in debt. And professions are out of control. It's bonkers. Yeah, definitely. I'm happy to run it. Absolutely. But y'all are knights right now. Let's see. Last time on this thing, you had the Festival of the Sun, the Feast of the Sun at the Mills of Keep. Got told to go do night stuff. Oh yeah, everyone has to take the oath to seek the myths, honor the seers, protect the realm. So you go do that.
Not gonna do it.
I think we got a lot of side quests. We gotta take care of first.
But you speed ran the ogre for you got halfway through the ogre myth, which wound up with you just he grabbed Sir Godwin and you just fucking bodied him. But fortunately he turned into dirt and snow and you didn't get his cool bone crown.
Motherfucker.
Sir Godwin loves dirt though.
Yeah. And you have you found yourself
is that a stereotype?
You found yourself a squire.
Who shit his pants.
Who had a bad time with his problems there.
That ogre was scary.
No one told me there was this. I thought knighting was gonna be easier.
Oh yeah, it's my squire.
Squire easy.
You'll figure it out as you go. I did.
There's a couple of weavers who I gave names to. Do we have the names?
I don't remember their names.
Either.
Weavers.
Oh, they were in the summary, I thought.
Oh yeah. They were captured by the ogre, and he let them go because they weren't working fast enough.
Yeah.
Two weavers.
No, it just says elderly weaving couple. Boo.
Elderly weaving couple. I bet it's in the
It's
transcript.
like well and something, or
yeah, it was two just words, I think.
Yeah.
Very, very creative whoever came up with those names. But yeah, so it is what day is today? Today is River Day. No, it's Arms Day because we no, it's River Day because we started off Stone Day, Woods Day, Arms Day. It's day 4, and you are in hex D4, if I believe that's correct. That's when the ogre fight went down.
Yeah, because we were trying to get over to the keep over there.
Yeah, so you've got
some hospitality and heal up and rest.
Yeah, y'all did a number on the ogre, but he also did a number on you a little bit.
We don't feel good.
Yeah, we got
well and nettle.
Well and metal.
Oh, where'd you find that?
Nettle. Someone put it in the notes of the map.
Oh, that must have been. I bet that was Ben.
Well, Ben was doing some good note taking in each of the cells.
Yeah. Oh, it's in the
chronicle. I was just farting around with emojis, and Ben was taking real notes.
Oh, I'm actually not doing that. I only lost 1 vigor and 1 clarity. It looks like.
Oh, nice. Well done.
Made it out all right.
I think maybe did Meliel take any? I thought someone got.
I thought I lost something, but I'm better now.
Oh, you took a little clarity hit, I think. Everyone took a clarity hit.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice.
You didn't get a good night's sleep because of the ogre.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
I hate not getting a good night's sleep.
Yeah. But it's a brand new day. There's a river to the west and the fort city village outpost settlement of Visane.
And we need some rest and hospitality.
Let's go party. I mean, rest.
Rest.
I will go and refuse to rest and walk into the
Party,
into the
party,
woods.
party.
Party.
Great. Let's see. So you want to travel west, it sounds like.
Yeah, where was that map? That is now a map with no indications of.
It's on the map.
I see it. Yeah. Thank you.
I just uploaded one without the barriers. So hazard
Okay.
now. So we're traveling east to
West.
West to.
west to C4, the river.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, the font everywhere. Cool.
Or cool. I'm gonna make a wilderness roll. I
Don't do it.
got to. I'm sorry.
Done it.
Something's gonna happen. Oh, and I'm gonna make my own dice roller, so you don't know. Is
Secret dice.
Oh,
secret dice roller. I'm not normally a fan of GMs keeping
Let's
secrets.
hack it.
Here we go.
Yeah, I bet it's Mythic Bastionland 69.
Oh, and I'm still named Snargle on that roller. Okay, great. And you can
He's had to learn my PayPal name.
Vic 69.
Nick, 69.
Loved it.
Cool. So in the morning, haggard and bedraggled and still cold from the snow, traveling west across the river. I don't think the river has a name unless you want to give it a name.
Well, it's near Visane, right?
It is near Visane.
So,
Visane River.
You could call it
Visania.
a river for river in Old English.
Oh, Etzer the Squire still has a picture on the NPC tab. That's nice.
Sir,
The
he's
Rio
still alive.
Rivera.
Didn't see that.
I think Nimue was like, you made it through, buddy.
Oh gosh.
First fight.
Still alive.
That was always a rough one.
Godwin hands a coin to Nimue.
Coins. We're not that fancy.
He is not doing great. Did I give him stats? Yeah, he has. Oh, he has stats and a pony and everything. Look at that.
That's a pony. What else would you want?
They've made great life choices.
Yeah, that's a
Everything else is going to be experience. You got stats, you got pony. Come on, let's get out in the wilds.
great. So yeah, the river is, it's not a giant river, but it's a river that you need to cross. It's kind of mucky and icy. It's flowing south into that lake there, which just kind of stops. Yeah, what's your plan for crossing the river?
Is there a ford?
Is there a ford? That's a great question. Let's see.
What is a ford?
Or is Visane antisocial? They don't want people coming over.
A ford is just a lower, a shallower part of the river where you can cross more easily. That's my
Oh,
knowledge.
I didn't really need to know it for Oregon Trail, so I just
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, and
made bad choices.
Meliel le Sauvage, the Snare Knight, is going to go off hunting for the day. So they are not here right now.
Typical.
Oh, I got it.
Well,
I got
good. He won't slow us down with that slow, weak ass horse.
Well, I hope he brings us back some rabbit or something. Some vegetables.
Yeah, let me see on the. You know what? I'm gonna roll a.
The rest of us could gallop.
Oh, I don't think he can gallop across the river.
Oh, good for
I mean, you
gnats.
legally
Mine would try.
Not with that attitude.
you definitely try.
My horse would trample that river.
It's all
Very mean
dammed up
horse.
now because your horse trampled it.
Dead river.
I'm gonna make a luck roll. Problem. Yeah. So there is a ford. There's a lower area, but there is a problem. And the problem is
That it's all blocked by golden food.
oh no, there's too much gold in the river.
Oh no, too many pretty people.
Oh my god.
Bang us.
Um
Oh no,
no, I
food,
don't have
gold,
time.
and horny people. This is
Horny
horrible.
people. Oh, we don't have time for this. We have to go.
Somehow something still attacks the squire.
Because one of the horny people is an ogre.
oh.
You don't want to deal with a horny ogre.
I think the problem is that the ford where the crossing usually happens because of the snow, there's a thin-ish layer of ice, and it's unclear exactly where the where the shallow part is and where the deep part is, making it a little bit more treacherous to cross. If you have a good plan, we can talk through that, or we can make clarity rolls and let the dice decide.
All of us have slightly diminished clarity.
No, not clarity. That's
Could Nimue?
Okay.
Nimue's horse loves trampling stuff. Could your horse like break up the ice along the coast so that we could maybe see where the shallow portion?
Probably
is?
already doing it. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
I mean, that is the equivalent to going across the ice, I think.
No.
We could make I mean, that would be a clarity roll for the horse to see if it would get.
And is that ditto for trying to cudgel the ice?
I mean, you can break it up, but there's a lot of ice. I'm gonna say, if you want to spend the a phase doing that, I'm gonna say that you can do that without a problem. It's just a trading off time for
Safety.
time for safety.
It doesn't sound like us, but we can do it.
It doesn't. It doesn't really, does it?
And that would mean camping on the far side of the river before reaching Visane.
I say the gods are with us, and just start crossing where I think the ford is.
Are there any uncut stones along the riverbank?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, there are.
I'm gonna talk to those stones and say, hey,
nice.
where the hell is the ford?
I love it when Godwin talks to the rocks.
Yeah.
Right, I'll wait.
I'm pretty sure he's making it up, but
I
it
was about
seems
to try
hard.
to cross the
charger
river, and
looks
then I see
disappointed
Godwin
as
talking to
well.
stones. I'm like, okay.
So let's go ahead and make
Yeah.
this spirit roll. So the stakes are the stones are sick of your bullshit. And will not talk to you for a while.
I mean, they're always a little like that.
Otherwise, they will give you some good information.
Okay.
Then they won't talk to you for a while, though. That would be so sad.
I'm rolling a d20 and I'm trying to get 13 or below.
Correct.
Okay, rolling it now. Am I
Well,
right?
fantastic. Yeah.
Woo.
What do the stones by the river sound like?
Oh, that's a good question. I think they're self-assured, sophisticated stones. Like,
Nice.
because the river is prime territory for stones. They're getting smoothed out, glamorous. They see lots of exciting things happen.
Milky. Yep.
Hang out with the humans and the fish.
Thank goodness they don't sound like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Yeah. So you are able to find the ford and cross handily and make it to Visane by the afternoon.
That's where I was gonna cross anyway, so that's good.
Just verifying.
And then Nimue's like soothing the beast. Don't worry, we will get your revenge on some other form of breakable object as soon as we get to town. I'm sure there's goblets or glassware, some kind of barn door you could smash. It'll be even more fun.
Glad the stones
Sad
confirmed
horse
what I already
loping
knew,
across the
which is
river.
where the ford was, which I totally knew, which was right here.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
you did.
So you trot up to Visane, which I definitely rolled a bunch of stuff up for. There it is. Great. So Visane, there are it is still snowing. It's like a wall with turrets up on it. They've got big like signal fires lit up there, so you can see it from a while. It's where it is.
And Well and Nettle were from Visane, right?
Yes, yeah. We're bringing them home. The front gate is kind of like grown over, even in the snow. It's like still got like vines up it. You can still see the bright green of the leaves underneath. And yeah. Did I get a name for that? Oh, that's Visane, not Vasa. So they see knights coming. They're like, hey, cool, knights, what's up?
We bring you members of your keep who we rescued from an ogre.
Fantastic. Well, and Nettle are like they're cool. Knights are well regarded in the realm, regardless. So you can usually expect hospitality wherever you are. You're not filthy adventurers. You are knights. You have taken an oath to protect the realm. So you're good to go. So the gates are pulled back. You are led in, and you can receive hospitality tonight.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. The yeah, so the what do you call it? The steward of Visane is called Peryn. They are an older knight, and I don't think they're wearing the mask right now, but they have oh, their face is a lot smoother than the rest of their body, as if it has not seen enough sun. And they're they greet you. You probably haven't run into them before, because if you're just starting off here in the realm, and they kind of like give you a little bit of like secret handshake, kind of like, did you take the oath? I took the oath. Great, we did that. We're knights. Okay, you're that knight. Great, cool. Oh, you're the Moss Knight. You're the Tanker Knight. Great. Sort of like verifying that you're not just some like assholes who jumped a bunch of knights and took their stuff. But once,
Nope, just assholes.
yeah, just as regular knights. But yeah, once he's got your number, they're like, cool, come on in. You're welcome to the hospitality of the place. It's a walled town. It's got the basics. It's got a little temple in it. Everything's snowed over, so like they're kind of still dealing with like getting the streets swept of snow and making sure all the animals are okay. But yeah, is there anything that you would like to do while you're at town besides just get some rest?
I definitely do.
You have hospitality to burn.
Yeah, we have that story about that woman who was banished from the town.
Yeah. Peryn, Peryn
Oh,
is
sorry.
a he, they, let's say. Yeah, banished from the town for she was banished for, I wrote that down.
I would love to socially overindulge. So.
She was weeping. She was banished. Why was she banished? I forget.
For spreading no.
Did we know? Did we find out?
No, we knew it was like spreading lies or something.
Oh, that's right, spreading lies about people, I think.
Oh yeah, she was a rumor monger. I think she was. Let me find. Oh, I know where to look there.
Yeah, Esther. Oh, the recap doesn't say anything useful. It just says weeping woman banished and heading towards her home.
Weeping woman.
That was what the trees told Godwin.
Yes, there we go. For sowing discord. Yeah, did we have a name for her?
Esther.
That's our squire.
Oh, then the thing is wrong then.
I don't think she had a name then. Yeah, because it was just a rumor about her.
Okay.
Yeah, do you ask Peryn about that or someone else?
I think Godwin does clumsily ask Perrin about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, she was it was a hard decision because she was a kind of like well respected, she worked as a tanner, but she insisted that she was having prophetic dreams and like scaring people, basically sowing discord in the town, saying this and that was going to happen. And clearly this unseasonable weather is unusual, but nothing to be alarmed about, I'm sure, and could not be worse than stirring up trouble. And so it was, my decision ultimately, but the people were adamant that she be turned out. And I could do nothing about it.
Yeah, I think Godwin sort of nods sagely and says, "The trees pitied her."
Mm.
You tell
And
lies
so-
about the trees too.
And so and so it is my calling to learn more about what had happened. You said she was giving, what were the silly prophecies she spoke of?
About an eye
Eh,
rising in the sky, like blotting out the sun or the moon, or
oh, sure.
people. It was ridiculousness.
Poor woman.
But she was not going to be a problem anymore here. And they are asking, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. And they say, in fact, this we see this unseasonable snow as a boon.
What?
I think that two things have been going well in the realm for some time, and when people become accustomed to things going well for too long, they become complacent. And so I think it might be good that weather like this is, it could be worse. It could be raiders, it could be a famine, it could be a plague, but a little bit of snow is not going to do anything but just keep people on their toes a little bit.
And lead to famine.
Does Peryn at any point mention the rumor lady's name in passing?
Yeah,
So-
her name is it's Nell, we'll call. Yeah,
Thank you.
Nell. I looked at a random name and it was Peryn again.
Also Peryn.
Tell me,
Also,
Peryn,
Peryn, not to be confused.
do you know where valiant knights of the realm might seek a seer to help us rid this land of the ogre who hath tried to kill us all?
As a matter of fact, yes, there is one nearby. There is a seer, the winged seer, just southwest of here.
Wonderful. Seer will help us.
They know many things.
Before the seer can help us, we must help ourselves. To the mail!
Well,
Do you have anything that needs smashing?
I think I've already sent the squire to finding like the best tavern in town.
I think
Sent,
there's only one tavern.
Esther
in
out.
town.
Yes, but I
So
did set him out.
definitionally.
I did set him out to do that.
He's like, good luck. I know the best tavern. I
This
also
is
know
it.
the worst tavern.
It's big. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Better be good.
They're having a fine time in there. It's they've got
That's
a
fine.
fire roaring. They've got like a fish from the river, like a spiced fish dish. They have salted porridge is a specialty of theirs. And
More
they're-
spice. It
have
fires
like
my
a-
insides.
mead is the drink of the. They do a lot of like honey harvesting here, so they since the snows come, they're like breaking it all out again. So it's like a warmed mead from the.
Oh yeah.
And
Is
your
that-
knights, you generally, we don't worry about money or anything. You may have some coins, or they may just be like, "Come on in, knights, let's go."
This
I usually
spicy
pretend to
fish.
buy rounds for people, but it doesn't usually end up coming out of my pocket.
Spicy fish shall turn
Um,
me into a warm typhoon.
Spicy fish.
Esther. Now you have a wind. We're interested in the ogre. We're interested in Nell. Are there other things that we might want people to reveal too much information about while they drink with me?
I mean, you can ask for just general rumors. You can ask for Sarah's asks for something to smash. Is that right?
I just wonder if they need anything to smashed.
You know, maybe. I mean, not in town. Let me.
Godwin is probably curious about the oldest tree.
Nice.
Oh,
That's just a routine thing he asks about.
Let me get a spirit check from Sergey. I think the risk is that your enthusiasm for violence puts people off.
Fair.
That's just
That's
Sergey
fair.
being Sergey.
Oh,
takes a little
17.
getting
I did
used to,
not
but
make
he's
my
not
spirit
harmless.
Yikes.
Harmless.
That's a bummer.
Oh, but
Definitely
A little
takes
too
some
like.
getting used to.
I think maybe he goes too far. As like, did anything smashed? Anyone smashed? Any skulls smashed?
Smash
Intestines?
goals.
yeah.
Tiny bitty splintery pieces.
And yeah, I think that like that really turns people off. So much so that makes
Drawn quartered,
Really
intestines
turns
strewn
almost
out in a
everyone off.
line.
One or two people are kind of into it.
you're gonna
Anyone skewered like a boar on the end of my pole arm?
yeah, they're not talking to you anymore. And in fact, you're gonna lose 4 points of spirit. Just because they're like the hospitality is gone, the vibe is gone. You just wreck the vibe, man.
I
4
think
points from
Nimi's
Lucian
pretending not to be with Sergey a little bit. Got a thing to do, man.
People
I think I was like already getting a bunch of tankards at the bar. It was like, ooh, okay, I'm just gonna go to a different table. He'll understand.
I think what Nemu gets, I mean, that's just your ability to get information from people by spending some hours eating, drinking. And
I also love to overindulge so that I can restore. Oh, that's spirit.
restore
Never mind.
spirit. Yeah.
I don't have any spirit problems. My clarity.
I don't have any spirit problems.
I do.
I think people are kind of split. Like some people are like just bitching and complaining about the like there's extra work to do. We can't plant the fields. You know, we just had the
Awful.
the
Just
festival
awful.
of the sun, and like I don't know if like we did something to offend the sun or something that it has to hide from us. And the other half are like, you know, this is a sign that we need to, you know, double down. And I think people, someone comes to you specifically after you being like kind of open and friendly with people, and you know they say that you know we knew Well and Nettle. Thank you so much for bringing them back. They've been gone for weeks. I don't think they're the only ones who were taken. It's people go out ranging or hunting. You know, it's not unusual for people to travel and come back, or occasionally not come back. It is dangerous out there. And there are also, you know, vagabonds that just travel, and you know, some people come and tell stories about something looming out of the dark and snatching up one of their horses or snatching up a musician that was traveling with them. And I just don't think it's safe out there. I think we should just stay here and just wait this winter out, this late winter out.
That little skull smashing don't sound too bad now, does it?
Yeah.
Crumble, crumble.
I know, Sergey. It's not that you're not helpful or important. It's just people need a little bit of scaffolding to get to where you are.
And
not your
Godwin
fault,
has found a
buddy.
few people to talk about plants with.
Yeah. And I think actually a lot of people are like when Nell comes up. I think a lot of people are kind of like afraid to talk about it. Like, yeah, she was kind of stirring up trouble, and it looks like she did, but I don't think I mean, again, it's dangerous out there. I don't know that it would be, I don't think that's good that she was set out by herself.
Seems a little harsh to me.
It is harsh. It is harsh. And Peryn has many faces, and some faces are kinder than others. And I wonder
Sounds like
sometimes.
a changeling.
Not a changeling, but he does. His face, he is the masked knight. He has in stories, he has been said to have been able to change his face to be anyone. It's been said that he has tested people's hospitality by appearing to be a stranger and coming to their house. And I wonder if that has had any effect on his person.
Peryn has?
Peryn, yeah.
Yeah.
Masked knight.
The masked knight.
Then how do we know Peryn is really Peryn?
Oh. Yeah, what's something only Peryn would know?
I mean, he's the
ask Peryn.
He's the steward of Visane, so
what kind of secrets would only he know?
It's not my place to think about the secrets of a knight. I wouldn't pry on your secrets, and if you are the steward of,
I'm an open book. What you see is what you get.
I challenge them to start asking questions.
Yeah, ask me anything. I'll answer any of your questions.
when are you gonna buy us another round?
You're right. Right now.
No one is ready for that
Another
level of
round.
candor.
Yeah. Godwin, you wanted to check out the trees?
I think that's just a thing he does when he comes to town. He's like, does anyone know the oldest tree in the where is your herbalist?
Oh, yeah. Great. Yeah, that's great. Oh, there is an herbalist. They are getting on in years and have taken on an apprentice and have of late become very sick.
Oh no.
And again, and I don't know if it was part of Nell's rumors or just some say that Peryn is pretending to be the apprentice. Some say that the apprentice has poisoned her and is trying to take her place. Some say that the apprentice is an illegitimate daughter. Some say that the apprentice has already killed her and is keeping her body preserved and puppeting it. But people like to talk here a lot.
They're very creative.
Again, it is unusual that someone will be turned away from for speaking gossip, because
there's a lot of it about.
There's a lot of it around here.
Oh, yeah, I think Sir Godwin asks to meet the sick herbalist if that's possible.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're led to a home near the wall. I think it's on the far side of the gate, and there's like a smaller gate in the rear, and then there's smaller gates around the town, so people don't have to go through the main gate now. It's not a fortress. So it's like near where the settlement kind of backs up against. There's like a pine forest to the west. It kind of verges on that. It's like halfway in and halfway out.
Yeah.
and it is there. Yeah, in fact. And the the door is answered by a stunning young woman, 21, 22 probably, who, and you open the door and it smells like just like the delicious herbs. Like there's not like a pungent medicinal smell or even like an earthy smell. It's just like you're walking into a spice shop, kind of.
Oh, okay,
yeah. And she's like, oh, Sir Knight, how can I help you?
I think he introduces himself as the Moss Knight, friend to all trees and stones. And yeah,
Are
and
you healing or advice? Are you in need of healing?
yeah, I think he says, I simply heard that the town's herbalist was in dire condition and wanted to pay my respects.
Yes, yes. Muriel is taken very ill. I feel fortunate that I've been able to ease her pain in the past months.
Oh, what treatments have you attempted?
Oh, and she lists off
Yeah.
different herbal remedies. Sick. And she says, but for a woman her age, there's only so much that can be done. At this point, I think it is more about easing her pain than anything.
If I may ask, what is her age at this point?
It's old. She
Okay.
she was old when I was a child. And it's many
People
years.
in their 20s don't know people's ages.
Yeah. She's like a million years old, like 30.
Like at least 30, really old.
But I'm sorry, but you needed some assistance.
Did I? What is anything anyone has?
So in the arms and goods page,
Yeah, I was starting to think along those lines too, but go ahead.
Remedies, poisons. Probably that's most likely, but I'm sure if there's something else you're looking for, she could.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say any portable remedies you have would be very helpful to knights in service of the realm.
Oh, of course.
Also, if you know any way to augment this branch that I carry around.
I'm sorry that violence is not my bailiwick.
That's fair.
There's an armorer in town. They're more facile with
I know exactly who will talk to them.
Yes. Again, we don't deal with coins in this game. We trade materials, goods, or services.
Sure.
And so so common items are widely available. Uncommon items require a specialist, and rare items are truly treasured. You hope to trade. You should have a good answer to the question, what can I offer that they would value?
Oh, okay.
So if you want to get a remedy or poison, those are all uncommon.
Okay.
She would be happy to provide something for you if you have something for it. Or a service, or
I'll ask her if she has any questions for the trees first.
Yes, please talk to her plants.
Or
any plants that have difficulties right now.
Yeah, she makes sort of like vague she's like not that she actually talks to the plants, but she's very in tune with them.
Okay.
The recent snows have made it more difficult to collect, but we are well stocked here. Ariel has taught me well.
And if you need, I know you believe violence, or you live by the principle that violence is not a solution, but if anyone is troubling you and needs intimidation or encouragement to stop doing so.
I mean, you know how people in town talk, but it's just idle talk.
I know very little. I am a traveler from far away.
Oh,
I know how the trees and stones talk.
some people are envious or jealous or focus on learning and healing, and other people in town may desire other things from me, which I'm not interested in. And townspeople will talk when they don't understand, but they're quick to come when they are ill or need help. So I attend to my own business, and I attend to Muriel and try not to let the rest bother me. Muriel has been well loved over the decades, over the age, of course.
Oh,
and
this is the talk. Okay.
I'm afraid that her passing, when it comes, will be seen as a great loss.
Of course.
And that is not something I am familiar with handling, dealing with the dead, or the ceremonies or sacraments or social situations around that. I don't know. I mean, a knight is there to protect the realm, not soothe over grief or anger. But if you have any advice in that respect or can aid me in any way.
What does Sir Godwin say? Yeah, I think they're probably like looking out at the pine forest at this point. And he, pauses for long enough that it's like, did you fall asleep as the conversation dropped? And then quietly says that knights see their share of loss and death.
Of course.
To protect the realm is to encounter such things and to feel the sharpness of the pain.
And you're not unfamiliar with, I don't mean to presume, but I assume you have seen battle and slain enemies.
And I think he just silently nods.
Sometimes it's easiest to let go people who have already passed and gone. And Muriel is unable to interact with the world in any meaningful way anymore. It's only a matter of time. And I think that she would have loved to have been laid to rest in the woods that she loved so much. If you took her...
I think Godwin cuts her off and nods.
Tonight?
Tonight.
Great. Let's do Sergey, since we don't have you for very long.
Oh geez, yeah.
Wait, sorry. What was going to happen with Muriel?
Euthanasia in the
Taken
woods.
to the woods.
Yeah,
Euthanasia in the woods. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna take her on the woods. Take her to the farm. Sergey, do you want to see the armor, or do you want to talk to someone else? You want to hang out with Peryn? What are you up to?
I'm feeling antisocial now. Nobody likes me.
Yeah.
Just because they need me. Is there anyone that, like, I know my passion is about doing duty under a superior. I'm not exactly sure what qualifies as a superior.
Peryn, Peryn is a knight, but also the the steward of a settlement. Technically probably a superior. In the same way that Demelsa is. They're like Demelsa, Peryn, y'all.
Well, I think I would seek Peryn out and be like, please, Sir Knight, as one knight to another, I'm sure you understand that we knights, we come in many flavors and from many backgrounds and with many strengths and weaknesses. And
that I do.
And My brusque manner seems to have left a bad taste in many of the mouths here in Visane.
Common people rarely understand the pressures that knighthood confers upon us.
I just wanted to offer my humble service. If there's anything that I can do for you in Visane, I am a man of service, and it is, I feel as a knight, it is our duty to do service to the realm and to others and take care of the tasks that others cannot.
You have taken the oath, so of course.
Is there some service I might provide to Visane in return for the hospitality you have shown us all and for the offense that I may have caused?
Mm-hmm. Yep, there sure is. I wish I had 2 books. I need both of them. Yeah. He says, so as you know, and I think he kind of like leans in, and his face is still old, but it seems different in like the candlelight or torchlight, or wherever you're in the keep. He's got a it's not a throne room, but kind of like his room where he does his business of steward. It's got like it seems like a big heavy like dark wooden chair with like draped with like furs all over it. And in the middle of the it's not a castle. It's a stone room, and in the middle of the room there's like a what do you call it, like a font, like a little like holy water would be in, a fountain without the fountain part.
Yeah.
And he
bath.
yeah, kind of like a big bird bath. Like a big like scrying pool, well, not a scrying pool. And he like motions you over to it and kind of like runs his fingers through it as he's talking, and says, I know of the ogre, and I know that it has taken both townspeople and travelers. But as you saw, it is often unsatisfied with them, and instead of killing them or eating them as one would think, sets them loose.
Which is preferable, is it not?
It is. As a knight, you are sworn to protect the realm. What did you tell him like what happened with the ogre?
Yeah, I think it would. I don't see any reason.
Yeah. And as you saw, you did battle with it, and it may have been slain many times, and yet it still returns.
Indeed. Very unsatisfying battle.
What is your, in service to your oath, what is your plan of action? To continue fighting or something else?
I mean, that is really all I know. This is why I wanted to seek a seer. Thought maybe the seer could give us some insight into something we don't see about the ogre. We did have a plan to try and snatch its crown from its head, but we did not ever successfully execute that plan.
The seer would definitely help you in your quest to destroy the ogre. I worry that in working to defend the realm, we may harm it, though. What is the ogre? It is a myth. It is a thing of legend. It's something born out of the ground itself. Has it brought the snow, or did it come with the snow? Is it? I mean, I haven't spoken to it. I haven't heard it threaten destruction. If it is working towards some end, it seems to be keeping to itself. And as the seasons change, I'm sure these snows will pass. And there are always wolves and bandits, the normal troubles that one faces in the wilderness. I don't see why knights like you and I should expend themselves on something that may be pointless. You may as well fight against the storm.
But if we did find a way to defeat it, would that not be quite the service to the realm?
Possibly. Some might suggest that the ogre is part of the realm itself. It's come from the land, it returns to the land. Perhaps destroying it would do harm to the land itself. I have not
given me much to think about.
I've not visited the Seers about this. I'm quite busy with everything going on here.
Well, perhaps the Seer will be able to give us a clearer vision as to what best course to take or not take would be with this ogre.
Indeed.
Our first battle was out of necessity, as it grabbed one of my fellow knight and tried to take him, and we could not allow that.
Of course. But as you saw, ultimately pointless.
Indeed. I mean, we did keep Sir Godwin, so that's...
I imagine he eventually would have returned. But yes, I'm sure it is better this way. Sleep on it. Think on it. Discuss it with your company.
Yeah.
And I am eager to hear what the Seer has to say.
I shall let you know.
Great. Do you have any mechanical stuff that needs to happen here?
Just whatever, whatever healing or whatever ends up we get from
hospitality
and all that stuff.
Yeah. Put your vigor up to max again. I think that's it. Clarity doesn't come back until you get assessments of syndrome, dog's passion. Martial service on his superior. Yeah, he's not asking for martial service yet.
How does clarity come back?
Clarity comes back with a Seer's guidance or by consuming a stimulant from you can probably get from the herbalist.
Oh.
But it
I
seems
should have
like
asked for
those
a
kind of things
stimulant.
like a stimulant.
Get us some drugs.
Yeah,
In regards to the book, seems like a bigger deal. It doesn't mean just like go get a beer from them.
No, it's like it is a full on thing. Yeah, she can definitely help you out with that once you take care of.
Give me one too. I'm gonna go to sleep. I gotta rest.
Cool. It's the top of the hour, so let's take 5.
I got to go.
Got to go. So
Farewell,
we'll see you in 5 minutes or next time.
See you next time. Bye.
They're great smash. I didn't know how long our break was.
That's all right.
Distracted by the bunny, sorry.
Are you spending the night in Visane? I would assume.
I
Except for,
well,
are you doing your thing tonight?
I think Sir Godwin is doing his thing and then kind of sitting, doing a short vigil over the
Great.
deceased lady.
Cool.
We're gonna get run out of town for killing their herbalist, aren't we?
I mean, you're not doing it. So Nemu, if you need to restore vigor, you can do that. The next day they'll come to the census, right? Yeah. Say that again. What was that?
Sorry, I couldn't hear for a second.
Oh, okay, yeah, a little bit laggy. Great. So in the evening, you go to the herbalist's abode, and the apprentice is there.
Okay.
And she asked you to come in. There's basically, it's like a room basically, and there's a part in the back that's kind of curtained off, and the old herbalist is there. She is on the bed, eyes closed, breathing shallowly, not moving, not really responding. And yeah, the apprentice is just like, take her quietly, leave her somewhere peaceful, and
Okay. Yeah.
return, and I'll be in your debt.
And
So
this is Sir Godwin doing this. There's not some weird twist where Yemu has gone to the
oh no, unless you
herbalist and there's some like Christopher Nolan shit going on.
I mean, did you tell Nemu and Sergey about this?
I don't think I would have had time in the timeline to tell them to go back. I don't think I go back and tell them. I've just told them I was going off to the herbalist, I think. And then...
Great. I mean, we have all afternoon, so if you want to, there's probably time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think then if it's still mid-afternoon and they're going to do that in the evening, Godwin explains that what's going on, and sidebar, we may have some stimulants to get some clarity back, or however they would say that conversationally. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So how does it go down?
I think Godwin. I feel like Godwin is making a mistake, but Godwin asks the assistant for something that will make it painless and quick.
And her eyes flick to your dagger before saying, "Of course." And brings you back, a small, earthenware bottle of something that smells sweet.
Excellent. And so, yeah, he takes his leave and heads off to the forest with a beer, I suppose.
Yeah. Do you do anything besides just leave her in a pleasant place and administer?
I think first I check in with the trees and see, is there anything weird about this assistant?
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is gonna be another spirit check.
Yep.
Yeah, see how they're doing.
Eventually they will get sick of me. So I'm rolling a d20.
13 or less.
13 or less. 20.
Well, that's not good.
My bullshit.
The trees are sick of your bullshit. Yeah.
All right. Well, I tried. Try again tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, this is, I think this is going to take a hit to your spirit as well, since this is a connection that is part of you. I think it's gonna do one spirit on you there.
All right.
And yeah, there is, as you, what does it look like when you're talking to the trees there?
I think it is sort of meditative, sort of pressing hands against the trees,
Yeah.
breathing slowly.
I think not only is there an icy silence, um, you know what? Also take a point of vigor, because your hands begin to like as you touch the trees,
Yeah.
almost as if like they're not only just tired of talking to you, like they are actively hostile to you right now.
That's interesting. Hmm. I think Sir Godwin turns around with the beer and comes back to the shack and says, "The trees have said it is not her time."
I am disappointed.
This is going to go so badly. Sorry.
This would have made everything easier for her, but I cannot press you into service. So I will continue to care for her until her time comes.
See, is there anything else of value I can do here? I don't think so. I think he sets the earthenware jar down by the door and goes off, leaving disappointment in his wake.
Forgetting to get our drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you are not sleeping well tonight, which also means that rules.
Wait a
Rules. That's under travel. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's not good. You're because of your bad night, you're also going to lose 3 points of clarity,
Okay.
which is not great.
Oh, that's bad math. I'm down to 2 clarity.
And for the record, you cannot die from going to 0 outside of combat. You will become exposed, exhausted, or something else. But you can only die in a fight.
Okay.
So yeah, you can drop as low as you want and just be kind of useless for a while.
And can I suppose for plot reasons, it wouldn't make sense to lean on naturality at this point to get a point of spirit back.
When you reject the opportunity to sleep, yeah, you know what? You can definitely do that if you sleep outside. If you sleep outside, it's not winter, yeah. So sleeping outside is not a problem for you. So
although it's unusually cold, but
yeah. I think since the snow is going to be a thing for a while, I think it would be extremely punishing to start you off with winter penalties every night. It's not great. Great, but morning comes as it does. It is Silver Day morning, and you are free to do what you want. Sergey is going to hang out and talk with the either Peryn or the armorer for a while y'all go off and do your thing. So what thing would you all like to do? It sounds like you had an idea to go southwest to the Seer.
Yeah, let's see the Seer.
Go see the Seer.
Yeah, I feel like Nimue got up to some kind of hijinks and awoke it. Yeah, crawls out of someone else's hut in the morning, and
yeah, I think
Esther has to like find Nimue in the morning. So we gathered back together.
I think that the mood in the morning has shifted. I think everyone is a little bit embarrassed with their loose tongues last night. like giving these honorable knights a bad impression of their town. And a couple people come up to Nemu and are like, I know I said some things about.
I think Nemu was kind of like sneaking out a window with people who are like, oh,
Sir Knight, have some eggs before you go.
uh,
And they're like, we're sorry we said all that stuff. Everything's fine here. There's nothing to worry yourselves about. You concern yourself with the realm, not with us.
oh, I wouldn't. Every place has its. You know what I say. When things are going well, we always find something to complain about. So it makes sense. It makes sense.
That is wise. That's wise.
I think, can there be like a crowd of townspeople around Nimue by the time Godwin catches up?
Yeah, I think Nimi's been like trying to get down off the window and is like being fed eggs from like sitting in the window being fed eggs, and like people have been gathering around and it's like, oh, hello, Sir Godwin. I'll be right with you.
Cool. So we're traveling southwest, it sounds like, to B5.
And along the way, Godwin is talking very earnestly about what happened at the herbalist last night and how he felt like he was doing the wrong thing in taking the herbalist out to her rest, and then doing the wrong thing, turning around and coming back.
Yeah. How does
I don't trouble myself with whether something's the right thing or the wrong thing, because there's actually no other choice I made, so this one must be the right one if you think about it.
And I think Godwin is just kind of listening sagely, like
just kind of like a leaf on the river doesn't worry about how it steers. The river's flowing along. You think you have too much control over things. I don't. I think we just float along.
And what's the river then?
Life.
Nice. I think he's just like genuinely appreciative that this sage walks along the path with me to explain
the himbo woo way of Nimue.
So you travel through this pine forest. I think this day the trees are still chilly to you, Godwin. I think it's not going to be until tomorrow at best before the trees regain their tongues. And I think the woods are again, like even Nimue notices, I think the woods are unusually silent.
Oh no.
And the steward just said southwest, so the seer will reveal itself when you find it. So you do come across some folks who are as follows.
Enemies.
It's a couple it's a band of laborers. There's kind of like a ruin of an outpost, like kind of like the outline of a tower, with stones that have fallen around, and they're kind of sitting on the outline of where the tower was, eating it's lunchtime now. They're eating a meal, and one of them, when he sees you, he kind of like whistles and points in your way, and the rest of them, there's how many are there? There are Mr. Dice, how many are there? There's about a dozen of them, and they're just guys. Looks like they are they're laborers. They look like they're there to do some sort of manual labor, and they kind of like all stand up and like kind of like they've got picks and shovels and hammers and a small wagon of stuff, and they kind of like straighten up and like look like they're just like waiting for you to walk by. I think as a knight you recognize it as they are people with something to hide. Like they're like, we are being super casual and we don't care that the cops are here.
I think Godwin doesn't quite catch it and just does whatever this world's version of a dad wave is. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Nemu catches it like pretty easily.
Yeah.
This is really a move that they make often. Huh. Something's up.
Something is indeed up.
No, these are good laborers doing. I say, sirs, what's the manner of construction are you doing here?
We're going to repair the wall, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I think Godwin is like earnestly looking around for the wall.
You see no wall. We're on our way.
Oh,
Appreciate
good
be left
protection.
unmolested.
A wall is a wall is as good as 15 nights, they say.
Better, some might say.
Some might.
depends on the night. Says
Maybe not to a knight's face.
Oh no. Godwin is doing some sort of calculation on his hands.
I'd like y'all. My buddy here and I have been having a debate, and we'd like you to settle a bet for us.
We have.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to say next. I'm just
Yeah,
trying
go for it.
Yeah, we say that well, our friend Sergey says honor should come before everything else. Before family, before love, before anything. And I would put things like love before even honor. What say you?
What say us?
What
do you mean
comes
by
first?
honor?
What of your values come first?
We're simply here to do a job. We don't care about honor. We care about pay and safety.
Gold comes first. That's
Food
fair.
comes first. Eating comes first. All that
Eating comes first.
You knights don't have to worry about that, I suppose.
That's true. When the belly is full, you can think of loftier things.
When the belly is full, you can stand by your traditions.
When the belly is full, you can stand around talking to people all day.
You can. It is so great. You know, I once was challenged that I would one day run out of words. We were over in actually last night over in Visane.
In Visane, yes.
Yeah, the barkeep was saying, "Oh, you talk quite a lot, Nimu." And
I wasn't here for the thing itself, but heard it secondhand from many sources.
And said, like, I think that you will eventually run out of words and have to be silent tonight. Everyone has a finite amount of words, and if you use them all up early in the night,
And with that, the bar went silent as they'd seen a challenge had been given.
Yes, and I'll have you know I talked until the sun came up.
The one who's like clearly like the I wouldn't say foreman, but kind of like the gang leader. It's like I would give you a challenge that I am positive that you would lose, Sir Knight.
Oh, I haven't lost in a long time. That might be kind of a fun thing.
What would you wager?
I would wager
Your what do you got?
Do we still have our squire with us?
Yeah, you still got your squire, of course.
I would wager my own squire.
I'm not. You can't wager me. I'm not going to go work on the wall.
He is new, but he is passionate.
Give me your axe or something.
Why don't you have a weapon by now?
I do. I have a knife. I think he has a knife, right?
Yeah. And use what you have.
You want me to stab him?
No, we're wagering. You're not stabbing I'm wagering you.
We don't know what the wager is
We
yet.
don't know what the wager is yet. Let them speak. You're always interrupting.
I don't feel comfortable being wagered like a horse.
Oh, we could use your pony instead if you want. It is
Yes.
a fine beast.
Yes, you could wager Clementine, I suppose.
Clementine. You would wager your own horse before yourself.
Yes, it's a horse.
I would never. And the beast like comes really close. I would never.
And Ice Thorn is just staring at everyone.
I would, and I think also Nimue also addresses Ice Thorn, but not making eye contact. I would never. The first lesson. Here's your first lesson, boy. Your horse is your most important asset. If you lose it, you no longer are a squire. And what is that kind of life worth living? When you might as well be working on the wall.
If you lose the bet, I'm not going to be your squire anymore?
I would come back for you.
I don't think I like this bet, Nimue.
I won't lose. I never do.
And the guy's got like...
Well, what would you have me wager? You're my most valuable thing. I was a compliment.
I'm not a thing.
Person.
I will be a knight and your peer someday.
Possibly.
It's just gonna...
What were you before you were a knight?
I was always a knight. Some?
It's the tankard knight is passed down by birth. A tankard knight is born a tankard knight, and so it has been back through the generations. Someday you will have a small tankard knight of your own.
So what'll it be? The boy or the horse?
I was a gardener chosen by the trees. And then so much training about after that.
I love this story. It's a good one. Well, Esther, if you don't wish to be wagered, then you should wager something valuable. I'm simply giving you a compliment.
I don't feel like it would be a fair wager. I feel like they would do what they wanted regardless.
Yeah, it sounds like a wager we cannot win, so... And I think he says that to deliberately goad on him away.
Why are we doing it at all then? We should just leave these guys alone.
I have always wanted a wager. Don't... Sir Godwin never believes in me. Just because that one time with the willow... with the double bent back willow doesn't mean I lose all the time.
They flew through the air like
I feel like more and more you're going to lose the wager.
Fine. I'll wager my dagger.
Fine, dagger. Whoever can go the longest without talking wins. Do you accept? Starting now.
I think Godwin immediately starts prodding the guy with the branch.
Several times Nimue is like...
And I think they moved to leave. They've packed all their stuff up and they're...
Wait, what do I get? Damn it!
Your dagger then, sir?
Here you are, fair and square.
I hope our paths don't cross again.
Well played, sirs.
Please tell me about this wall, though. I have humbled myself before you.
We're now following them.
Could you at least give me a hint about what the wall is for?
The wall is for protection like any other wall.
Against?
Whatever is beyond it.
Have you seen the ogre?
Oh, sorry.
What?
Yeah, the ogre. We both said the same thing.
Okay.
Have you seen the ogre?
I have not seen any ogre. No, that's ridiculous.
That dagger will be useless against it.
It'll be useless against stone as well, but that's what we are doing. This will this will get me dinner, I'm sure.
I should have given you rations instead. Sorry. Forgot about the food thing being your scarcity.
How long is the wall?
As long as it needs to be.
I think Godwin kind of checks in with Nimue.
You're not here to prevent us from working on the wall, are you? That's what we were told, that someone would come to stop us.
Oh, no. If I were here to stop you, you would have been stopped already.
Oh, really?
Oh, diverted, not necessarily violently from your task.
Just ripped to shreds.
Also possible.
Diverted already, so if you don't mind, good day.
I don't understand the lower class.
And they will walk off unless you do something to stop them.
Yeah, I think Nimue is like now trying to console Esther. I would not have let them take you.
Oh no.
They were going to take me.
You were going to let them take Clementine. You should think about that long and hard.
Clementine is a horse. I can get another one.
Not another Clementine. Look at her.
I could get another pony and name it Clementine. Yes.
You do not understand knighthood.
They don't really mean that, Clementine.
When I become a knight, I will.
Do you think I could get another the beast?
Yeah. You're a knight. You can get whatever you want.
Not the beast. The beast is the only.
You only say that because you're scared of him.
Yes.
Great. Afternoon.
Godwin is consoling Ice Thorn. I would never.
Where what do you do?
I would give myself up first.
Where what? Sorry.
What do you do from here? You have a choice to make for the afternoon.
Oh, well, yeah, with Seer. We should go after the Seer. Sorry, we got a little distracted. My wagging tongue again.
I still have trees that are unwilling to talk to me.
You do still have trees that are unwilling to talk to you.
My tongue gets me into trouble as much as it gets us answers.
Are you planning on continuing southwest or something else?
That's my idea, but I open to things.
Yeah, I think continuing southwest.
Cool.
The Seer.
So yeah, you're traveling into the hills, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
And the trees become sparse as they break into the hills. You can see a little bit further, to the south and east, there are plenty more hills. To the north, on either direction, there's the forest that you came from. And it feels like the ground between the forest and the hills is damp. Even though it's covered with snow, it's kind of like a little bit harder going, I think. But you're making good time as usual. And ooh, yeah. Where are we there? So, yeah. There are still a few trees in the hills, of course. It's not just one terrain. And there's just barely a trail that you're following, not a road even. And you notice there are I think definitely Godwin notices this. There have been a couple of very large magpies perching in the trees nearby. And every time you think that you've passed them, they show up ahead of you, and they seem to be watching very closely what you're doing. What would be the shiniest thing that you all have?
I mean, clearly our
Good thing I got
squire.
dagger.
So we mentioned I think briefly about armor as you're traveling.
Oh no, yeah.
What was it? Do. People have realms, weapons, and arms. Something about like unless you're like preparing for battle, generally you don't have your
Yeah, you don't have it worn.
plate on, I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was the same for your helm. Plates and helm are generally not worn outside of battle. Great. So I'm going to assume that unless you say otherwise, that that is the case.
Okay.
So probably the shiniest thing is going to be that axe, I think. Eagle axe. What is an eagle axe?
No, that's my other weapon.
What is an eagle axe as opposed to a regular axe?
I was looking it up. It's like one of those like little short axes. It looks like a eagle-headed axe.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. They look like they have like a little short guy.
Yeah. So one of the magpies swoops down and attempts to grab it out of its I assume you have it's strapped on somehow.
Yeah, that's my last thing.
When they were up in the trees before, these are not only large magpies, these are giant magpies.
New friends.
Yeah. How do you react to a dog-sized magpie trying to take your stuff?
Not well. Blasted bird. Yeah, it's tried to grab it.
Yeah, I mean it is unless you do something, it will
Yeah,
fly.
I think I snatched the axe back, but I like try to bonk it with my round shield.
Nice. Just the round shield?
Yeah, I was like, I think usually because we have the hunt night, I was like, probably shouldn't try to just knock it out, I guess.
Great. Sweet. That sounds like combat to me. Round shield, you're going to be rolling a d4 for that. Do you want to use a feat to what are the feats anyway?
Repeat.
Do you want to what's it called? Smite. Do you want to smite, which would add a d12 but make you roll against vigor?
Yeah, and I just want to like smite, like knock it out. Yeah.
Okay, great. So you're gonna be rolling a d4 for the shield, a d12 for the smite. And you don't want to use your axe?
No, I think I'm trying to like get the axe away from it and then bonk it.
Great. Cool. Go ahead and roll a d12 and a d4 then, unless Sir Godwin wants to help.
Am I able to help at this point?
I mean, you could swing at it with a cudgel, I guess.
Yeah, can I try doing that? Yeah, and then I might want to do yeah, maybe. How would doing a deny feat work?
That would be after the attack. So you would take away one of its dice.
Okay, so I'll sit tight and just give a D8, I think it was.
Yeah, cool. So cool. Roll all those dice. And
so D12, D4, D8.
Yep.
All right.
Cool. So your highest is a 7,
which means you can do
some, which is nice. You have 2 4s as well, which means you can do 2 gambits, which are on the rules tab. Quick reference.
Gambits.
If you click on my face on the little circles, it'll take you right to it.
All right. Gambits.
You can do 2 of those.
I think I want to repel the birds away from us.
Mm-hmm.
And or wait, maybe I want to trap one with the shield. Yeah, I want to stop it from so just one's coming at me?
Just one's coming at you now, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna trap it under the I think I like bonk it and then like come down on it. So maybe I trap it
Interesting.
under the
Yeah,
shield to stop it from moving.
Yeah, so trapping is trapping a shield, but I think that'll work with like grabbing its wing or something. That's cool.
To stop a foe, yeah.
Yeah. So you want to trap it and do what else?
And can we think of gambits that aren't on the list? I forget.
Yeah. There's like
I think I'm feeling it's difficult to understand how some of these. Yeah, what would we like to do?
Yeah, I mean, so you can do more damage. You can get away from it. You can get it away from you. You can keep them from moving, which sounds like what you're doing. If you impair their weapon, that means that they're rolling a d4 for an attack next turn instead of whatever they are, which is more than that.
Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm trapping it with the shield, and so I'm keeping it from moving and keeping it from attacking.
Cool.
Okay.
And I think one of those gets a save, right? Gambits other than bolster and move, target gets a big save. Great. Magpies vigor is not great, so I'm going to roll a couple d20s to see what it does with that. Yeah, great. That all works. So you're doing 7 points of damage to that. Let me write down a couple of things. So that's boy. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Yeah, so you trap its wing underneath that. And how are you impairing its beak and talons?
What else do I have?
You have like camping gear.
Yeah, like
I have a rope. Yeah, maybe I just tie a rope around it.
Grab its beak, or
yeah, I think I'd grab a beak and like maybe rope. Yeah, grab a beak.
Okay, cool. So this one's going to be having a hard time attacking. There is still the other one. I think it is freaking out. So it is not going to be able to get away from you, but it is going to try to scratch at you with claws and whatnot. And with talons, but it is impaired, so it's instead of rolling 2d6, it is rolling 1d4. So it will do 2 damage to you. Oh, sorry. Also roll a vigor save for your smite.
Can you tell me how to do that?
Roll a d20, and you want match under your vigor.
8 or less.
8 or less. Okay, so roll a d20. I want 8 or less.
4. Great. Perfect. You can do that. Cool. So our bird is doing 2 points of damage to you. Do you have armor?
Probably.
Looks like armor.
I have mail, right? I have a mail shirt.
Great. Are you wearing that mail shirt? Is that undershirt or is that?
Yeah, I wear it like under my.
That is not plates, right?
No, it's a mail shirt.
Great. Cool. Sweet. So you have 2 points of armor. So between the shield and your mail, it scratches ineffectively at you, but it gets nowhere. And I think, let me roll a save for the other one to see if it is. I think the other one is going to swoop down and try and at least get the other one free. But you have one in your grasp, and you are ready for the other one to come at you. So, how would you like to deal with those?
Can I say that Godwin has got his shit together at this point? Like buckler and quiff and stuff.
Say that again?
Has this happened too quickly for Godwin to get out his buckler and cudgel and things? Well, I guess
you definitely have your buckler and cudgel at hand. Yeah. You
but not the
mail on. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I probably have that. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, I guess I will try attacking the other one that's swooping in.
Cool. Nimue, do you want to like try to what are you gonna do with the one that you have trapped? You've got a bird.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with it?
Actually, yeah, maybe I should just attack the one that's down already.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can work on this one that I've got.
Oh, okay.
Something
in the hand.
I don't know, I'm also feeling like, so we've also got lines on, do we have lines on killing animals?
I think we discussed it. I specified cats and dogs.
Cats and dogs.
Okay, cats and dogs. Okay, cool.
But that's just me.
Yeah. We could do Pokemon fainting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna bring the axe back at the one I have.
Cool. And you're gonna bash the one that is in hand instead of the ones in the air?
Yeah, I've got one in the hand.
I'm sorry, Godwin.
Oh yeah, I'm getting the one that's come. No, I think I'm getting the one that's incoming.
Okay, cool. Great. So let's do those separately. So Nimue, you are rolling a D8 and a D4. Do you want to smite again?
Yeah.
Great. So add a
always be smiting.
Always ABS.
Yes.
Cool. So roll those up.
So I'm bonking it with my axe.
X shield and
D8. It's under the shield. D4. What does A1 thing mean?
Armor.
And then does the smite give a D12?
D12 for smite.
Or blast if you want to do attack both of them at once.
Oh yeah. I don't know how that works, but you can definitely do it.
I think I've just got the one. I think I've I'll
so
just do this one.
D12 this guy.
D12 this guy. All right. 10.
Oh no.
Yeah. That axe cuts that bird clean in half. You got it by the beacon. I mean, you tell me, you chop off its head, you chop off its wings. What, you don't have to be graphic, but just like how is it dispatched? Or is it just dispatched?
I mean, I think that it like hits it so hard that it kind of bursts into feathers, and Nimue's just left holding some guts.
Yeah. Can you please make your vigor save for your smite?
Vigor save for smite. I did not make it.
Nope, you are fatigued. Check that box.
Oh, I'm tired.
But
Blasted birds.
Fatigue and guard come back real quick, so that's fine. So Godwin, let's do your attack with your cudgel. Are you using your buckler as well?
Yeah, and then let's see.
You want to smite?
So if I smite, I can smite once. But that might be all it takes. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do a smite, knowing that I'll likely be fatigued momentarily.
Great.
So that gives me a D8, a D4, and a D12, just like before. And let me name this thing. No, that's where I edit that. Sorry, moment. Okay, and then rolling those three. That's a 5.
5. So that is down there. What did it do? 2. Great. And you don't have anything over 4, so no gambits.
Nope.
I'm gonna make a quick spirit save for this guy, and I think I know what's gonna happen. Yep. That one wants that one sees the puff of feathers and decides that your shiny stuff is not worth it and flies the fuck away.
That's fair. I'll roll my vigor save then, or is it moot point then?
You're gonna be fatigued probably, but you have a moment to rest, so your fatigue goes away.
Yeah, I am instantly fatigued, and then rest and get rid of the fatigue.
Cool. And same for Nimue here. Your fatigue is back, gone.
Tired from birds.
Tired from birds.
Recovered from tired.
Yeah. And I think you see as it flies away to the west, it's difficult in the snow because you can't see too far, but you are in the hills. And you swear like through the flurries, you can see like the outline of a wall. 2 storms tall, it says. Quite tall, reaching to the clouds. It's unclear if it's a mountain or just a trick of the weather. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Great. And that is the afternoon. Would you like to make camp?
I suppose so, yeah. I'm just making some notes.
Would have been really useful to have my dagger, and it was less useful to have my squire.
I was here waiting for you to tell me what to do.
Oh, no.
I don't have anything shiny enough for it to take, I guess. I can't smite or anything, so.
At least we still have Clementine.
Great. I'm going to make a, if you're going to be camping here in A6 tonight, I'm going to make your wilderness roll. Oh, is that? Let me take a look at something real quick.
Were we attacked by the magpies in A6?
Say that again?
Were we attacked by the magpies in A6?
That is correct. Yep.
Thank you.
Let's see. I think there might be a special rule here. Travel. All right. Yeah. So the 3 of you make camp. And what do you like? What's the mood this evening?
I think I'm in a bad mood.
Yeah.
Starting to realize I have a bad squire.
I think Godwin is just kind of pensive, like he's still puzzling over the unnatural season.
And the silence from the trees.
Yeah. So he's just sort of absently like palming the snow, feeling at rocks, and just like, yeah, just not upset yet, but perplexed that everything's very quiet.
Yeah, I think Nimue is like upset, but taking it out on Esther.
Oh no!
Like, well, I mean, what even were your qualifications to be a squire?
I wanted to be a squire, and you made me your squire. I don't know. You didn't interview me.
Okay, well, let's do an interview.
No, I'm going to sulk.
I'm going to interview Clementine then, who seems actually qualified for the job.
In the silence, you hear someone approaching, not quietly. You can hear mail clinking.
Oh no!
And yeah, I mean, it is still lightly snowing at night. This is not someone who's sneaking up on you, but it sounds like someone who is armored. What would you like to do before they get here? If anything.
Should we mount our horses case or?
You could.
Yeah.
Stand up at least.
How long was my video off?
Just a couple minutes.
Hickey. Yeah, you can definitely mount your horses if you want to.
Yeah, I say we do that. Prepare our helms and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Esther, come back from sulking. Someone's coming.
Fine.
You can stay in the next town.
And out from the snow, like just walking directly toward the campfire, is a knight. She is dressed in like the old mail shirt. She has a helm on. You can see she has a long axe strapped across her back. And she, as she comes into like the ring of light around the campfire, kind of like looks at you on your horses, and says, "Why are you leaving? If so, I'm happy to keep your fire going." I wouldn't advise traveling at night like this, though.
Oh, not at all. Just running a drill.
What? Yes. What?
Oh, do you mind if I sit by the fire for a while?
Oh, please come in. Yes, there's plenty to share.
Come, good night.
I'm Anik.
Anik?
Annick.
Thank you.
And she, sits down on a stone by the fire and like starts warming her hand. So what brings you out to the western side of the realm?
We are seeking do we know which seer it is?
Winged Seer.
The winged seer.
Mm.
We may know what brings this unnatural winter upon us.
Oh, that is the winged seer. They are the which one are they?
They're shaped like a really big magpie, right? That would be
No. Did we just kill the winged seer?
I mean, I know the seer does have wings, but they're useless. But
wings or the seer?
Where do you know where the seer is?
We were just told southwest of Visane.
That she is. How far from Visane?
Oh, about a day's travel.
I'm
Also, is there a wall around here?
Yes,
there were some gentlemen saying they were maintaining it, but they seemed very suspicious.
Yes, the wall is nearby. But the seer is nearby, but they're to the northeast of here.
Oh, we overshot.
If you came from Visane, you must have missed them.
Or accidentally killed them.
Killed them?
We were beset by magpies on the road here.
Oh, right. Next time I will try to talk to the birds before they steal my axe. I'm sorry. I said it 1,000 times. I'll say it 1,000 more.
I have seen them. They are tiresome, and striking one down is probably the best course of action. I've seen them steal a helmet right off of someone's head.
Extra shiny things next time.
If I were quicker, but the wall, are you?
Only I didn't keep my axe so shiny.
It is your weakness.
It is my weakness.
Shiny axe. But you're seeking the wall?
We encountered some workmen who said that they were maintaining the wall, and we knew nothing of it. And so we were wondering if we were just being told the tale.
It is often in need of repair, yes.
Nimuri said that the gentleman had, what was your word?
My word?
Well, something unnatural to them. I think he's turning to Nimuri at that point.
I forgot what I said.
But they implied that the workers were not what they seemed.
I mean, the wall is often in need of repair, so it is likely that they've come, I don't know from how far, but I too stand at the wall.
Oh, what do you guard against? This is another thing we were curious about.
You're from Visane, you said?
No, we originally set forth from
I wouldn't live in a place with only one tavern.
Demelsa Keep. And what Nimuri says is very true for them.
Well, I'm glad to have run across you. It's lonely out here. But you've traveled quite away from the seat of power.
Indeed, as was our charge.
Had anything of note?
There was the ogre.
And the ogre.
20 feet tall, bone crown, dissolved into dirt upon receiving punishing blows from our weapons.
Defeated it and it turned to dirt.
I don't doubt you.
And then this unnatural winter pressing down upon us.
Yes. I have not seen anything like this in my years as a knight.
Fjording the Ia River.
Much more difficult in winter, I imagine. Although it's technically spring.
And picking up our esteemed squire.
Hey.
Lots of potential, but needing to apply it.
I sometimes wish I had a squire to keep me company, but
this one was willing to gamble their pony away.
Oh. Well, if you draw your knife next time, I'll get you your own squire.
If I had a horse as well, I would talk to it, and I don't think I would let it go lightly.
See?
If I may ask, I presume from your look, are you the Moss Knight?
Well spotted.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with you.
You haven't heard of me?
Oh no!
I
think there's a song.
I've heard of many knights, but I'm not familiar with.
Nemu the Great,
a brash and bold, renowned and rude, the presence cheered and
the Tankard
One
Knight.
more round. Let's see this first.
Well, it is an honor.
Nemu the Gray.
It is an pronouns. It's an honor to meet the two of you out here. Was there anything that you were seeking the Seer about that I might be able to help you with?
Clarity.
Oh, true.
That they do provide a certain amount of clarity, but
our minds are befuddled. We keep seeking answers and keep.
Were we going to ask about the winter thing, or was
ogre in the winter and all of these questions? Yes.
We've encountered a lot of things for which clarity would be useful, and
the list of question grows.
There are, I believe, the age of myths is upon us, and many things do threaten the realm. And as you know, I have also taken the oath to defend the realm, and so I do. I'm afraid won't be very much use keeping things already within the realm from harming it, but I do intend to keep anything from entering it.
What manner of knight are you then? That sounds different than any of the things that we are accustomed to.
I'm the Wall Knight.
The Wall Knight.
Tell us more.
I sit at the wall and ensure the realm's safety from there.
So have you hired gentlemen to repair the...
Oh, no.
Have you talked to them about their attitudes?
Laborers are often rough. There have been, I'm sure, hundreds over the years repairing the wall.
What is the wall keeping out?
Anything that tries to enter.
So if a person comes up there, no go.
If they are not permitted in the realm, the wall will not permit them in.
Oh, the wall will not permit them.
And I'm there to help the wall protect the realm.
So when you say the wall will not permit them, I feel like I should know this already, but does the wall decide in some way whom to allow and whom to exclude?
I mean, I suppose, like any stone, as I'm sure you know.
Oh, of course, this is why I ask.
The wall is,
Nimi looks a little confused.
the wall is of worked stone, so I don't imagine it would speak to you. But
No.
as any other stone wall would, but this wall is much greater than any other.
This is just more and more interesting. I suppose every knight is fascinated by other knights.
I suppose in a way it's also to keep anything from leaving the realm as well.
Oh, so if I were to try to leave the realm through the wall,
I would stop you.
Oh, of course. Just business.
Of course. The oath.
The oath.
The oath.
But what part of the oath is stopping people from leaving? Is that more of a honor the seers thing, a protect the realm thing, I suppose?
I suppose.
Do you have to stay near the wall? You must not get to travel as much as we do.
We were going to invite you to seek out the seer because
I am bound to the wall. Yes, I do wander away on occasion seeking company, but I must return.
And here you are.
Before the sun.
Company you found.
Do we have tankards?
We have tankard, and I think it's
eating and drinking.
Putting out like food.
If you're willing to extend your hospitality for the night, I'm willing to accept it.
I would insist.
Well, let us drink and tell tales then.
Yes, tell me your stories. I love that.
Yeah, so I mean, throughout the night, she basically she does not shy from talking about the wall. She is definitely more interested in she's curious about you and your travels and where you've been, and definitely like.
But I think we're all like, oh yeah, of course. But
yeah.
Tell us about.
That's probably like 80% of the conversation. But she definitely was like, oh yeah, she just like you can hear the capital W when she says the wall, and it's like as if the wall has always been there, as if she's always been at the wall. Nothing comes in, nothing goes out. It's just a thing that is there and has always been there. And as the sun rises, she kind of like pushes off, says, well, I must return to my watch. This was a very pleasant evening. I wish you the best in your travels.
We'll have to come see this wall one day. But first, the seer.
I'm sure you will.
Thank you for leading us in the correct direction.
You're both going to lose D6 clarity for staying up all night.
Fuck.
That might get me to 0 or negative something in clarity.
0 is the lowest you can go.
Yay!
-3.
I have a 1 in 6 chance of not going down to 0.
I'm
6.
halfway.
6. Woo, 0. At 0 clarity, you are exposed, which means that you have 0 guard.
Well, okay.
Let's get to the seer.
Yeah, get to the seer.
I was knighted by a seer. Maybe a squire could become a seer if they asked a seer.
I could become a knight if they asked to see it.
Yeah, but maybe you should do some heroic things before we get there.
Maybe. Great. It's been another hour and change. Do we want to stop here before going to the seer? So
that seems fine.
Yeah, it's a good stopping point.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Great. You again speed ran the wall.
Oh no.
It's great. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to work, but it's been working this way. So 3 for 3 or 3 for 6, I guess. Cool. Let's do a quick round of stars and wishes. Start with Nick.
Yeah, stars for getting to see new places, and the wall is like really evocative and cool.
The wall is another myth, to be clear.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
I think eventually we'll start.
I was like, I'm eating all the different nights. That's cool. The wall night. Yeah, just it was nice to see a different city and have a fight with magpies. Yeah, and wishes are to. I really want to see a Seer.
Yeah.
Just a Seer.
See this year. Cool, Peter.
Yeah, star for everyone, and for like I really like the picking a knight. I feel like has instantly given us personalities
Yeah.
And it's really fun just watching these characters bounce off of each other in every situation. So stars for all of us for playing that to the hilt. I'll say a wish. I'm still at a point where I feel like the game is trying to nudge me into doing things, and I'm not sure kind of how I lock in with that. Like there's a lot of like, oh, my stats have gone down, and I feel like there are things I'm supposed to be angling to do. I guess I'll go look for the seer. But I assume I'll get a better sense of that as time goes on. Other wishes, I would like to see the winged seer. I would like to get my clarity out of the basement. Yeah. And yeah, I just want to explore more of the map and see what more things we can encounter, hopefully without killing off my guy. But if that happens, it happens.
Yeah, so for transparency, for those who haven't read the book, the seers live at their sanctums. Sanctums are what are called landmarks in the on the map. Landmarks are sanctums, curses, monuments, settlements, and stuff like that. You basically have a 50% chance of stumbling onto a landmark going through the hex. Basically, the wilderness roll is like on a 1, you get a random myth. On a 2 or 3, you get the myth that's closest to you. 4 or 5 or 6, you find the landmark in that hex. So if you know what hex something is and you don't find it immediately, you can continue to search the hex.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you had no way of knowing that you'd pass it. Fortunately, you ran into the knight that told you that you had to go back. So you should have a pretty good idea of where the sanctum is now.
It was a cool way of like seeing some of the world too.
Yeah. And eventually you'd run into the edge of the map and be like, "Whoop, I guess they're not down here."
Yeah, what would happen at the edge of the map?
Nothing. There's nothing outside of the realm.
Oh wow.
That's
are we someone's dream?
No, it's the if you watch Quinn's video, it's like, and what's outside the realm? That's none of your business, Mister. Outside the scope of this game. There's stuff out there. There's other realms and stuff, but like that's not our problem. We're just doing this part of the map. And I like that there's like no justification. It's just like, don't go there. It's it's fine. Cool. Yeah. It's fun to see a second myth and kind of I'm curious, like all the things that happen in the myth, like some of them are like you get attacked by a thing, and some are just like a weird guy shows up and talks to you for a little while, and some is like, oh, fucking weird thing happens. And it's unclear like which things go with which myths and which things are not myths and just like a weird shit that happens. So it's fun to see like the pieces kind of falling together and how y'all react to that. Yeah, new knight is fun. Running a little combat is fun. I again like really like the like more cinematic style of combat than a lot of games that are just like roll to hit. We're like, you can just grab a bird's beak. And, like that has a mechanical effect. It's really cool. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, wish just get the other knights back in and keep on trucking. Cool. Anything else before we say goodbye?
Adding an NPC entry for Annika.
Oh yeah, Annika the Wall Knight. She has stats and everything. Cool. Goodbye to the internet. Stop the stream.